yourself something funky.
And it's going to be really funky because I'm going to vanish. I'm going to bring in your host for the evening. It's a little bit of a surprise. We're going a bit Texan, or at least we're going Wild Western. We're off over to USA with Bob the Voice Gilbert.
Hi, how are y'all today? Hello. Very happy to be here. Actually, I'm in Arkansas.
I never guessed that. I actually thought you were over in Texas.
That's okay.
Right.
That's all right.
So tonight what we've got is we've got three guys that are wanting to do the Nougat to be kidding me challenge from A Little Bit of a Pickle. And Angus Geo Bits would like you to do the timer.
I've got it right here.
And you've got the timer right there. Right. So we're going to bring in the guy that has got another voice, because this guy can talk for hell.
Thanks. Thank you so
The
much.
two voices.
Yeah, I think
Different
he's
ways.
saying that I talk too much, not having a voice such as yours, though, Bob.
It's not too much.
I truly
just the right
appreciate
amount.
that.
So
Thank you very much.
That's all right. It's been a while, Lou. It's been such a while. Do you know what? I'm very sporadic. I'm here and I'm not, and then I'm here again. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be me, to be honest with you, Lou, from here on out.
he just pops up to show off his radiator to me every once in a while.
Exactly
that radiator.
And you know, this radiator here, Lou, pumps out a lot of heat. So,
yeah. He always makes sure whenever he's on camera, that radiator's right there.
Oh, of course. I like that. That's quite funny. And you know what? I'm actually talking about this. I'm looking forward to this. And, you know, I've been talking to Irena about this, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be tasty and it's going to be great.
Well, we're going to fill the screen up with 4 brilliant characters.
Let's fill.
And I'm going to vanish so that it looks really cool.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm
we
ready.
are indeed.
Where's the disclaimer? 1 second.
Indeed. And before we actually read our disclaimers, chaps, I want to dedicate this challenge to Irena herself and also to Vicky Beams, the two ladies that I'm shouting out today. So this is for them.
Amazing people.
The way I see this, I've already done the prototype, so I'm going to do the challenge as it is, but I'm also wanting to review it for Ray, just to say how much it compared to the prototype, because I had the original before it was made into the actual challenge box. So apparently this one's meant to be a lot firmer, a lot more solid.
That's what she said. All right.
See, that was funny.
And I apologise. It's supposed to be a family show.
Ray's going to love us, isn't she? It's really good to see, bro. Yeah.
Jamie, so how are you doing?
I'm great, with you.
Super. So your wife had the chug the other day, and how did she fare with that?
Yeah, she liked it. Gonna get her to do another one after this.
Do that.
Your volume's very low down, Jamie.
I can't do nothing about it.
Well, no, I know. As long as you're on screen, mate, I'm just saying your volume's low.
Yeah.
Cheers, Kevin.
Right now, is it better now?
Yeah.
I got a couple of Scoville slammers. I'm kind of scared of.
Yeah,
I've got some of them.
Yeah,
I don't have any of those. So yeah, I'm sure. Jamie, have you got a Scoville slammer somewhere?
No.
Shem used to have them, but it built up dust in his cupboard and then he gave them away. Didn't, mate?
Do you know what, mate? I look.
They're probably the ones I got because they were given to me. So
I look in my cupboard often, and I've got crazy amount of points in there. So yeah, they need to get done at some point. So yeah, I do agree. It's very funny, Gus.
Shem, you haven't seen my box, mate. Trust me, my box is like that too. It's got a seatbelt in it to represent this year. It says buckle up.
Okay. Super.
I got a
Simon.
ton of those one chip challenges. Tons of them.
Yeah, I've done them.
I think I've got.
Ugh.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They're not great.
No, they're not great at all. But I got like 10 of them, so maybe an investment.
I like that. eBay.
eBay. You can sell them for like $50 a piece. A couple of years.
Exactly.
I honestly thought the new Killer Queen tasted better than the What Chips, to be honest. The V2 tasted better than One Chips. And that was with charcoal powder inside it. That's me. Right.
Yeah.
Has anybody else ever tried the duel?
No.
Yeah, I've done loads of them, mate. I did it dressed half as a woman and half as a man.
I did it. I didn't find it to. It wasn't that hot at all to me.
No, I did both of them.
Yeah, I didn't even. I was disappointed.
Thing, wasn't it? It was the gimmick thing.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't very happy with it.
No, I wasn't either. Nice coin though. Nice coin.
Yeah, I love the coin. The coin's amazing. I wouldn't mind making a Bob the Voice coin like that. That would be kind of cool.
If you ever do that, let me know because I want one, Bob.
Yeah, no problem.
I am Boots, and over the age of 18 years of age, of sound mind, and I've read and understood the product disclaimer. I wouldn't exactly call myself sound of mind, but there you go. Product disclaimer on the League of Fire website, except the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor new Chilli-heads will, under no circumstances, be responsible or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming the product or multiple thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on the challenge of my own free will. Who's next?
Jamie.
Right. Hi, Jamie Boulton. I'm 18 years of age, sound mind, and I've read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, under no circumstances be responsible for or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I agree to this without question.
I, Jem Dervish, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and I've read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. There we go.
Are y'all ready?
We are.
I'm trying to get a.
What is the time frame on the consumption? Is it no time frame or?
No time frame. It's just a 4-minute afterburn.
Just a 4-minute afterburn.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That's
what it says.
The contents of this are Nougat, Trinidad Scorpion, and Carolina Reaper.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Boot Jalokia, Scorpion, and Carolina Reaper.
Yep.
Wow.
And I got a Hot Wheels.
I got good old Hot Pods, man.
Oh,
Stephen,
nice.
the ledge.
Nice. There you go. That's mine.
What car did you get?
I got Daniel, the man, Hot Wheels. Daniel, when you get out of hospital, make sure you message me, mate. I miss you. Right, what are we doing?
I'll just heat it up and then I will start the timer.
Wow.
So we'll start the timer.
That is amazing.
We'll start
the timer on the last person?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because I only got one timer, so I was wondering about that. But
Jamie, you're right.
Good.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't mind waiting. Well, I'm going to start munching. I'm slow.
I like that.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay. Cheers, all.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Y'all got this. I got faith. What's your first initial thought?
I'm loving it.
You're loving it. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
you get the instant heat of
Yeah, the instant heat.
Like Scorpion comes in, and then the Carolina Reaper is there pretty much instant. Surprisingly,
Yeah. Usually that takes a little while.
yeah. Oh, hiccups.
Somebody's got the hiccups there.
No, it's me.
Oh yeah. Okay. How about you guys? How y'all doing?
Wow.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot
that
harder
looks
than the first
good.
one.
All right, that's 1 down. 2 down. You got 1 left. We're almost there.
Yeah, I've got a hiccup.
You got this. You got this, buddy.
Arena.
Show me your tongue and we'll start the timer.
I love the
It was good, man.
the whole thing is just superb.
Yeah, it's tasty, man.
Good tasting.
Yeah. That's
On
got
a
to be up there.
what's your heat level?
Bar the hiccups.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Man,
1 to 2.
Jamie's quite seasoned. For me, I haven't done a challenge in a while, so I would say this is a God dear.
You good?
A 3 for me. 3.5.
Is he good?
Oh, is Gus good?
Is Gus good? You okay? We start the timer?
No, hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
God.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, guys.
yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Start the timer.
Hey, Jamie, what were your thoughts?
Flavor is 10-10, mate.
Yeah. Do you know the almonds? I loved how the almonds were just coming in and just being quite toasty. Look at the little one here. This cat of mine enjoys getting in.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So was that warmer than your prototype?
Yeah.
Quite a bit. Where you
Yeah.
at, Gus? So 1 to 10. Where you at?
In between a 1 and 2.
1 and a 2. Okay, well, that's cool. Well, y'all just make me want to go buy one now.
Sorry about this, guys.
Hey, we're getting close.
Yeah, we are.
Got a minute down, almost.
Nice.
How many points do you get for this one?
1 point.
1 point.
You sure it's not 2?
I thought it's
Is
2.
it? I don't know. Oh, 2
Wow.
points.
2
Yeah.
points?
2
Okay,
points.
that's cool.
I will say this, Bob. You will enjoy the taste because for what I got, the heat is quite instantaneous, so it's there straight away in the beginning, and then
Our queen says it's 2 points.
here we go.
Cheers, Queenie.
So but then as soon as you start chewing into the toasted almonds, that's for me where the money's at right there, and it was just glorious.
I think for flavor, it's better than the peanut fruit one. That is saying something.
I'm going to have to agree with you there, my man. I'm going to have
I've
to
not done the
agree.
peanut butter.
Yeah,
Guys, we're down to 2 minutes.
nice. For me now, the mouth, the heat in the mouth is probably reduced to about a 1. At its peak, me having not done a challenge in a while, it did get to about 3.5. But it is a solid mouth burn for somebody that's, if somebody came in to do this as their initial introduction to a challenge, I would say this would probably take them to a 6 if it was an initial individual. I don't know what your thoughts are, Jamie, but
I'm not sure. I learned the hard way. I jumped straight into the Reaper Bears for my first, so
God.
I like to break people in with the one chip challenge, and if they can handle that, you know, they're all right.
Yeah. I'd recommend this all day. What about you? What about you, Angus? What are your thoughts?
Less than a minute.
I like the way that it heats your mouth.
Yeah.
I like that.
Surprise that.
That bit under the tongue.
Yeah.
I like that.
This one's got me all round my mouth, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of oil in it.
Oh, if it had any oils, I know she's got. I've read in the back here, it's got olive oil, and you're going to get the oils from the almonds. But yeah, Irena, absolute success, my friend.
Hey, we're down to 20 seconds, y'all.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't having any problem with this. Y'all did a great job. I'm really proud of you guys.
Appreciate that, Bob.
I love you,
Yeah,
Bob.
no problem.
Yeah.
I love y'all too.
What are we down to? 1 second.
Looks like less than a second. Time is up, and y'all have your points. Congratulations.
Appreciate
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are amazing. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
See you later, T. See you later, Tony. See you later, Jay. See you later, Shem. See you later, Bob.
Bros.
Love you.
Love y'all too. Bye.
So Lou,
I've got a bit of lag. I'm just going to sort that out.
no worries. What I will say, Lou, I'll share some of my views on it. This would be a great challenge for somebody who's probably had a one chip and wanted to step up and kind of venture into the more challenging the more challenging challenges. I don't want to use the same word, but I think that's probably going to be where I go with that. But it is warming. It is warming.
It's one of those ones that I've seen enough times now where, even though I haven't really got the teeth for nuts, can't stand almonds, and I don't like sweets, but I think I'm just going to have to try it, Anna. Otherwise,
you do.
No way I'm going to.
And do you know, Lou, you don't even have to complete the challenge, my man.
No,
you could just enjoy it.
That's it. I'm going to have to just try it, just so I have some idea of what is you know,
experiencing.
Yeah, you'll enjoy the flavour, definitely. 100%.
Well done, Stacey, on the chug challenge that you kept secret. Been waiting for that for ages as well, and you kept it secret.
I did, didn't I? The stuff, well, it's not that bad. It's just when you swallow, like, drink the whole thing in one go, and then, there's a bit of heat straight away. And then you feel it go down in your chest as well. It's like, do you know when you have like a Jack Daniels or a rum or something, and it just warms your chest up?
That's where it gets me in the chest on that one, because it's the ginger. It's not actually the chili, it's more the ginger. It really hits you there.
That's what I told her.
I love ginger. That's one of my favorite things.
Anybody that likes the ginger chug is just going to be like pop to them.
Yeah. I think that at some point when I make some money, I'm going to try to win the record, whatever it is.
Sounds like a good plan.
It does.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm just still going to try because I love ginger.
Yeah,
it's really one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I make ginger candy all the time. So
I do believe there's a possibility that Jem might have something else planned.
Do you know what? I don't want to spoil my night though. I pondered it. I was gonna add the one chip to it, but I think I'm just gonna spoil the taste. Oh, wow. Come here.
What a cute kitty.
Sorry.
No worry. That's an adorable kitten. Adorable cat.
I love her dearly. She wakes me up at crazy times though. But yeah, Lou, I'm enjoying the taste of what I've eaten, and I think doing that. I think I'm just
ruin it.
Yeah, I think it would.
Yeah, that thing tastes like
the same thing.
That thing tastes like nothing good.
No, so
like,
yeah.
Why would you ruin that taste after what you've just had?
I know exactly that. So no, I think I'll leave that for a spontaneous show. How's that? I'll just come in, do it, leave.
whenever you want to do one, let me know and I'll do one with you.
Okay, cool. That's the date.
Absolutely. You just message me and I'll do one with you. I got 10 of them, so I can do
Super.
whatever you want.
Nice. Bob and Jim. How's that?
Bob and Jim. Jim Bob.
Hey.
Jim Bob.
Exactly. The Waltons. I don't know if you ever watched that. I did.
I think I watched them a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, second he said the Waltons there, the tune went round in my head.
Exactly. But all right, look,
I've
Lou,
got to stop it because Adele just said don't do that.
No. Lou, I'm going to shoot. I'll leave you to the rest of the show and the draw. Jamie, it's always a pleasure. Bob, absolute pleasure. Appreciate it.
It was great. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Thank you for having me. Okay. And I'll see you next time.
All right, Lou. Take care, my man.
Bye, guys.
And I'm going to bring in Charlie.
I'm going to go ahead and go.
Okay, go if you want to go too. Otherwise, we could have chatted for a bit.
Well, I can chat. That's cool.
You want to sit and chat a bit? You're welcome to stay.
Sure. No problem. I got you.
Yeah.
Well then, Broken Charlie, I don't exactly know what you've got planned just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something out of the way first, which was while we were talking about Paqui one chips, they're quite difficult to get hold of in the UK, but I did a giveaway earlier on in the week and we had 18 people enter for that.
Wow.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a random number generator, if Adele can help me with that, because I'm really useless at this tech stuff. She's trying to eat a lolly. Adele's going to bring up a random number generator. And we'll give away this chip, get that gone first, and then we'll...
Don't you eat it though, please. You won't like it to Coca-Cola.
Smells all right.
You could just eat it now.
1 to 18, yeah. And the 1 to 18 is Dean Marshall, Kelly Smith, Sonny Andrews, Jimmy Bolton, Mousy Banks, Toby Barrett, Charlie Whitmore, Simon Dyke Wicklund, Kevin Tilley, Stephen Harrop, Andy Patterson, Mick Tomlinson, Eamon Norney, Angus Bates, Simon Cole, John Hollywell, Chris Saunders, and Tommy Lisonsby. Oh, it's tiny. Right. I'm going to hit generate to make it random, but I'm not going to take the first number. Go on then. Let's see if we can keep it on the screen where it can be seen.
Your green screen's messing it up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't like green screen. But don't have to take it off.
I got to get me a green screen.
Right, you're going to have to just trust me on this one. Oop, you dropped my phone, sadly. Does any of you have a random number generator?
If you'd have mentioned it earlier, I would have had one, but I don't have one at the moment.
Charlie, have you got a phone where you can bring up random number generator on?
I couldn't get my phone, yeah.
I might. Let me look. See if I can get one before he does.
Go on then, go for it. Race. I just feel safe for that if it was somebody else rather than...
Yeah, not really sure how to get a random number generator on here, but...
All right, let me check this out. Random number generator.
You find one because it should be
right. What are we doing? 1 to 18.
It blanks it out. Yeah. 1 to 18. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Charlie, you can't do it, mate, because you're
I'm in it.
You're in it. It'll have to be Bob.
You can't see it anyway, but yeah.
Bob, give me a number from 1 to 18.
You want me to just give you a number from 1 to 18?
1 to 18.
Random number 1 to 18. Hey, I got a better idea. Wife, Charlene, give me a number between 1 and 18. She said 12.
12. Right. 12 is Mike Tomlinson.
All right, Mike. Congratulations, Mike. You just won yourself a 1-chip challenge.
We can actually get that on camera. 12 is Mike Tomlinson.
If they don't trust you by now, sir, then they shouldn't even be watching the show.
I still like to make sure it's all in there because it just makes it easy, you know what I mean? So there we go. 12. You've won a Paqui one chip.
All right, number 12.
Right then, Charlie, it's over to you to explain what you're going to do.
Yeah. Basically, again, you saw me the other day when I was eating those pods, and it wasn't as bad as I thought, right? So I've gone and just got the rest of them, and I'm going to finish them off, and I may or may not do a slammer.
So what he's basically saying is he's got more defrosted pods.
I've just emptied the freezer of them.
And a slammer.
I may or may not do a slammer. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So they're frozen?
I'm just going to point something out. I noticed that too, Paul. If I'd shouted wife, get me a random number, I'd have got a slap for that.
Yeah.
Adele just says I wouldn't.
Did I do okay? Yeah.
Did brilliant.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good. So your peppers are frozen and you're thawed them out, right?
Basically, yeah. I mean, I did this before. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be because everyone was telling me it was going to be absolutely awful and putting me off. And I was like, I mean, it wasn't great, but I did it. And, you know.
Right. James has just had a brilliant idea. He does that quite frequently. Do the slammer first because then at least you get the points.
I thought
do
it might
the
be more
slammer,
fun.
do
Might be
your
more fun the
waiting
other way
time,
around.
and then it might be more fun the other way around. But the logical way around would be to do the slammer first, do your timer, get your points, and then build your pods in. Because then you pick your points up. It's
whatever.
just a suggestion.
I watched Johnny do a chocolate primatale the other day.
Yeah,
it was frozen.
A few people have done it, and it kind of gave me the idea because I missed eating pods. So
yeah, we still have a few people that have fresh pods over here. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Lucky you lot.
Not me, just somebody else. But there are a few people that are still growing them.
Well, I'm not expecting to get hold of any more till summer now. So that, you know.
Right. I'm about to put all my seeds in so I can kill some more plants.
Yeah, I can't grow anything, so it's just waiting till other people can.
Quick Charlie disclaimer.
Yeah, I, Charlie Whitmore, I'm over 18, of sound mind. I've read and understood the product disclaimer on League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, the suppliers and manufacturers are under no circumstances responsible or liable for any injury or damage arising from me consuming this product. And there's no multiples thereof today. And I agree to this without question. Yeah.
Got that nailed down to a T. It's logged in the back of the memory bank there.
That is crazy how y'all do that. That's awesome.
I've done it enough now. You'll learn it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is it? 4 minutes on this, I think.
It is, yes.
Do you want me to give you a timer?
Yeah. By the way, you want to tag Stu and Annie Boyer for this?
Yeah. I can't tag. Can somebody please tag Stu and Annie Boyer?
Yeah, because they.
Yeah.
Because they're responsible for giving me that.
Paul says
Annie should be watching.
He is. Mark Elliott, yeah, best tag Mark as well.
I'll tag whoever you want. I don't mind.
It's a little experiment to see how many pods Charlie can eat after a Scoville Slammer.
You have a 4-minute afterburn, you say?
Yeah.
All right, let me get that for you real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, and the 4-minute timer is on. As soon as you finish slamming, I'll push that button.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Just give me a thumbs up when you get done, when you're ready.
And it's done.
Your timer is started.
Yeah.
I got to say, this is a whole lot easier than doing the challenges.
I agree.
Less trouble later.
I prefer being on this side of it. I'm all right.
Yeah.
It's much better to get wrist cramps from holding a timer for an hour and 40 minutes than it is to get stomach cramps.
Them other cramps, they kind of get you. I did the heart with Annie.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know if y'all watched that, but yeah, by the end of that, I was
right.
I was pretty messed up.
Yeah.
But it was an old one too, so
no, that was my first challenge. I like that one.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't good, but it really confused both of us, to be honest. Well, she thought she was going to have to break it up, and she was beating it with a hammer, trying to get it to break, and it wouldn't break.
They can be pretty tough, can't they?
But then it was soft when we ate it, so that was kind of weird.
Yeah, some people got hard ones and some people got soft ones, so it did confuse a lot of people.
Yeah,
it was kind of weird, but it was good though. I have to admit, it was good. It was a very good challenge. I hope they bring it back.
It'd be cool if they did.
James Nixon just says, if we ever come up with Nuke's Unsolved Mysteries, Bob's got to do the voiceovers.
Yeah.
I would be more than happy to do all of the voiceovers for anybody, but anybody that needs me to do a voiceover, please give me a transcript of what I need to say, so I don't, mess it up. Yeah. All right, where we at? We're at 2 minutes. You're almost there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Almost there. I'm working on making building a studio. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I've been working with.
Oh, cool.
And I'm working on building a studio. I'm actually on my new table for my business I'm working on. So
every time a guest comes on Nuke, James comes up with this really weird thing that he wants them to say. With Reek, it was saucy. Yeah. Where with you, Bobby, once to hear you say, let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I can do that. But you should know that I have been doing that exact same thing for decades because I'm a huge wrestling fan. So, are you ready?
Go for it.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Wait.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go, James. Just for you, that one.
Yeah. I've been a huge fan of that guy my entire life. Huge wrestling fan. That actually, my intro is taken from excerpts of wrestling, in case anybody didn't know that. D-Generation X.
I was reading the comments. Sorry, dude, I got distracted. I'm very rude of me. I wasn't listening to you. I was reading.
That's all good.
The reason being is I kind of agree. But we can't do it because we'd get hit with YouTube copyright strikes. But I do reckon you'd do a great version of that. Did you see it?
No, I kind of missed you there. What did you say?
There was, where's it gone again? Oh, I've lost it. There we go. Don't sing this because we'll get hit with a copyright strike. But Joe Chili Cube Andrew says Bob the Voice Gilbert should do as a version of Wandering Star. I actually agree. It would work.
Wandering Star. I'll have to check that out. I'm actually doing a few karaoke's.
I was going to say, don't do it live on Nuke.
Not right now, no.
It would sound too close, and we are getting hit with a copyright strike if you do that.
Okay, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do believe your timer's
probably.
Out. Yeah. I guess I guess your 4 minutes is probably up. Let me check. Probably. We started talking and I done.
Yeah.
Hang on. Your time is up. You have successfully got your points. Congratulations.
Yay.
I can't hear Minnie singing out there because I can hear her a little bit over my headphones.
Right.
That was fun, guys.
Right.
The fun starts now.
Here's the fun bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got your peppers. You know, they
Yeah.
should give some points for stuff like that too. You know.
Oh, I don't care. I do this. I do this for fun.
Well, I understand. I'm just saying they should do points for that too at some point. Some kind of point, you know,
I mean,
a
if you do
quarter
a
point or
competition,
something.
if you do a competition, yeah, but
Oh yeah. Hey, I was there. I was
Yeah.
there in Dallas.
yeah,
The Scoville unit beat that record. Yeah, I was there.
yeah, I wouldn't mind trying something like that at some point.
I like that. Instead of let's get ready to rumble, it's let's get ready to crumble.
Let's get ready to crumble. Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this then. I don't need making laugh. So if anyone says anything, if anyone says anything funny, don't read it out.
I won't bring the funny stuff up.
Don't bring the funny stuff up. But I'm just going to go for this. See how far we get.
Do you know what the peppers are that you're eating?
It's a mix. It's basically just what I had in the freeze. It was what I was doing at the end of last season, same as what I did the other day.
Okay.
They're mostly hot ones, but then there are some. But the mostly hot ones, I think there's like, again, I think there's like 25 hot ones, but then there's like a load of these which are kind of habanero heat. So
what I'm going to do is I'm going to make use two big screen.
Yeah.
And we're going to use the voice so you can do it as you're eating them. You can go 1,
No,
2.
don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't, please don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We won't do that then. Could have been fun.
No,
maybe next time.
Don't do that.
I was just waiting till the end, and then when you gave up, I was going to go KO,
knockout.
What? And then I just throw up or something because you're making me laugh.
All right, I got to be quiet now.
Right, all serious now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this because, like I said, I didn't expect to do what I did the other day. So, and anyway, some of these are all like halved or cut up or whatever. So, yeah, you can't really count properly anyway.
How many did you do the other day?
25.
25. Hey.
Yeah, I could have kept going, but I thought that was a bit optimistic as it was, but I could have kept going. So I've got the rest of them now.
Hey, that's exactly how the Scoville unit started.
Yeah.
He was eating all those fresh pods, and
he just stopped.
He hadn't been doing it for very long, and he came in like that close to winning in Dallas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
that was impressive.
Yeah, that was extremely impressive.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to do this. Right, let's go.
Go for it, dude. 1.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3.
Beast mode.
4, 5. At least I can count. 6, 7.
His freezer is better than mine because I can sleeve a little bit of crunch. My freezer would have been all soft and squishy right now.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Like I said, some of these are halved, so you're not really counting properly, but yeah.
I'm not counting properly? Oh, well, I'll stop counting.
Yeah, because some of these are cut in half, so you can't really count properly.
Some are already halved.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
But there's a good amount.
Looks good, though. You're doing great.
Is supper?
Could be. My supper's in about 3 hours. Maybe 4.
Your time zone's not too bad then compared to ours.
Yeah, it's 2:40 p.m. right now. That's not too bad. I just usually eat whenever I want.
The best way.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's just me and my wife, so we just, you know, kids aren't around no more, so don't have to be on a schedule.
I'm just a big fan of eat when you want, because when you try to do it by a schedule, you don't feel hungry at the time you're supposed to, and then you feel hungry 10 minutes after you.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah, but when you got kids, you know, you got to have this schedule thing going. Even when the grandkids come over, we're on a schedule, so you don't want somebody being hungry, you know. So
I'll just point my kids to the fridge door. You know where the fridge is. You know where there's a knife and bread.
that's fine when they get a little older, but I got grandbabies basically.
Yeah,
so.
when they're only little toddlers.
Yeah, well, maybe not toddlers, but you know, they're preteens anyway. 5-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 9-year-old. Yeah. So
At that age where if you told them to go and get their own food, they'd just come back with a big bag of chocolate and crisps.
or they'll get a hold of the wrong bag and they wouldn't like it very much.
Yeah, big bag of peppers wouldn't go down too well, would it?
Yeah,
Although
and you
saying
know,
that, my daughter loves them.
I had to tell them, I'm like, hey, it doesn't matter what you touch in this kitchen. It could be hot, so you need to ask. Because I'm always in the kitchen cooking up something.
Good advice, that one.
Yep.
We're not that
Gummies,
tiny.
chocolates, sugar. I mean, I everything. You know, if you think you can put something hot in it, then I try.
Yeah, your kitchen isn't safe for kids.
No.
Sometimes we're a little bit evil and we do forget to tell the kids that we've been messing with something hot, but it's nothing that we're going to do is ever going to make them scream or cry. It's just going to make them burn a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they can't even touch pickles. I got these pickles here. They can't touch these pickles. These are made with Rimmert peppers and Deadpool from Jeff Rimmert. Yeah, they can't even touch those.
I've heard a couple of these Deadpool things.
Yeah, they can't even eat my pickles, man.
Did you manage them all there, Charlie, dude?
Yeah, all done.
How many did you eat?
A lot.
Well, I couldn't count them. You stopped me, so was it over?
I counted earlier. There was 25 plus a load of milder ones, like habanero kind of heat, but
oh yeah,
and then some of them were kind of small, so yeah, can't really count accurately because some of them were really small and some of them were a bit milder. And
well, one pepper is one pepper, brother. Doesn't matter what size it is.
Did it give you a bit of a buzz?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as
we love that buzz.
I'm happy.
We love the buzz.
Yeah.
That's what we're in it for, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're in it for.
I think we'd all quit if you didn't get one every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what in the world are you working for, you know? Got to have the buzz.
Yeah.
Bread and butter pickles.
Yes, they're bread and butter and fire. Bread, butter, and fire.
This Deadpool pepper, what is it?
I'm not the proper person to ask, but I do know that it's one of the hottest you can get. Probably in the top 5 or 6, maybe. I'm not sure. But the Rimmert pepper, that one's quite a bit hotter. And it's actually in these pickles right here that I got from Jeff himself. Such a nice guy. He even gave me some pow called, we call it rim pool, so I can make some salt with it. So that's going to be insane.
Charlie looks like his little endorphin rushes are about to start.
I bet, yeah. I've got my ears going in that.
Got your ears going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stu just says you've got a sticker coming, Charlie, from Miguel.
Nice.
Hey, Stu, how are you today?
Yeah. So that's me done. I mean, I guess I'll yeah, I'll have to do this again some more in the summer once we can finally get any. So
Fresh pods.
yeah,
Or frozen, yeah. You know,
Fresh pods are the best.
yeah.
I think you did a great job there, sir. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Frozen pods are self-inflicted torture.
Yeah. Hey, something I was told, if you're trying to do a challenge, something I was told, work on your chewing, because that's what's going to win you in the end.
I mean, I was just going as fast as I could, so I didn't have time to think about it. That's what I did before. It kind
Yeah,
of
I understand that, but I'm saying the chewing, it's the chewing itself. If you're not fast enough toward the end, you might not make it. You know, because your jaw, believe it or not, your jaw gets tired.
I'm not bothered about speed.
Huh?
There's also the human theory where it states that after 20 minutes of actually eating, most people's body tells them that you've had enough, and it's fighting past the 20-minute mark. A lot of people give up once they've been there for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I can see that.
I was lucky enough to win one championship one time. I was very lucky to win that back in I think it was 01, I believe, for the Sons of Fire, the very first pepper eating thing we did online. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I won the competition I did last summer, but it was more because of luck. Because, you know, I'm not like, it's speed rounds in it. It's basically luck, you know.
I should say that I was junior champion.
Yeah.
And Dustin Johnson was the senior champion.
Yeah, well, he would be, wouldn't he?
Well, of course, if I'd have went against him, I would have lost hands down. But
most people would.
You know, yeah, most people would.
If it came to a one-to-one just pepper eating competition, just sitting beside Justin,
I sit near him, and that's pretty intimidating.
You know what I mean? No speed round, just keep going till one taps. I reckon Dustin's going to take it.
He's going to take it every single day of the week.
Oh, I reckon, yeah, I'd say so.
I've watched him eat 120 something peppers or reapers in one setting.
Yeah,
and it made my stomach hurt.
Well, we see others that do these large peppers where they eat large volumes and stuff, and they all have different skills. And like you say, some can do it over a longer period of time, where some can smash them in quicker, and there's all the different methods. But Dustin, I mean, I'm side by side with someone and just says you've got to eat one by one until somebody taps. Yeah, that'd be.
I'd want to do something like that. I prefer that kind of thing over like, oh, here, have a speed round now. You know, I prefer it like that. I'd like to do something like that.
Some people don't like the speed rounds.
No, I don't think it's real. It's a completely different thing, isn't it? I mean, you know.
Well, you have jalapenos in the speed round, which is that's hard to crush.
Especially like that. I mean, it's not even hot. You know, what are you even doing?
Right, but it's the chewing. You know, you got to chew that down, and those jalapenos, they may not be hot, but they got a lot of.
Exactly, the big red padrons and stuff like that, where they're just literally full of seeds.
Yeah. I mean, at least in the competition that I did, they had like reapers and marugas in the speed round, so you know that kind of seems a bit more fair. But yeah,
some of them are just big seedy pods, aren't there? It's like
it's like, you know,
you've just got through this big long super hot chili eating competition, and all of a sudden you come out the big seedy bell pepper.
Yeah. You'd be a bit gutted, wouldn't you? Like, if
it's like,
yeah.
I like being on this end a lot more than I like being on that end, to be honest.
Fair enough. We're all different.
Man, that stuff hurts. I like to do it on occasion, but I don't want to do it as a I don't want to go after somebody's whatever, you know.
I mean, I'm not going after like records. Or
no,
because I want to do what I can do.
The ginger one though, I'm coming for you. I don't care who it is. When I have the money, I'm coming for you.
That'll be sold out by then, mate.
Didn't you do like 36 of them or something, Chris?
It's going to be like 100 by the time I get there.
Yeah.
I don't
They'll be
even
sold
care.
out long before then.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, that with that, it's just like how much can you afford and how much can you drink?
That's basically the way it is how much can you afford? That's what it is.
I mean, with some of them, yeah. I mean,
Well, I've got to say, for me, I don't like ginger, so I did find it a bit of a struggle, but I wouldn't say it was anything too hot. It was basically the ginger struggle.
yeah. But I'm not even going near it. I just leave it for new people. No
You
point.
people.
No.
You people, I would say.
Yeah. No new.
Oh, new people. Yeah, okay. Well, if I drank 100 of them, I don't think that'd be for a new person, but yeah.
No, but I guess they didn't really intend people to drink 100 of them.
Yeah. I don't think it's at that number yet. What is the number now? 39, you say?
36, I think it was. Something like
36?
that. Something like
36.
30 something anyway.
So if they're like $10 a piece, that's like $360.
Yeah, it's mad, right?
Yeah, like plus shipping, and from the UK, that would just be insane.
I mean, they're at Old Agnes now, though, aren't they?
Yeah, it is at the Old Agnes.
Yeah.
I would have to do a pre-order and then
Yeah.
get it that way.
For the amount you're wanting, you best grab them all now because otherwise you're going to be sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like they say, you got to have the money first.
It's going to be a long video too.
A long video. That's true.
Because it's all the 2-minute afterburns in between each one. And it's the only challenge I'd say. You need to bring a bucket. Yeah, but it's not to be sick in, it's to put between your legs because you're going to be sat there for an awful long time and you're going to be drinking an awful lot of liquid. And you can't leave camera, can you?
No, I don't think so.
So it's like, bring a bucket, but you're not going to be sick in it.
Yeah, you got a good point there. Yeah. I guess some of these records just aren't meant to be broken. Maybe. If you think about it.
Every record's meant to be broken.
Yeah.
Exactly
I guess they just didn't expect anyone to drink ginger chugs for hours.
I think what it was is they expected the ginger chugs to be left for non-serious Chilli-heads that just sit and demolish them one after the other.
Yeah, well, that's what I'd have thought, but you can't really stop people, I guess.
Some people are curious and they'll just buy them just to see how many they need, right?
Yeah.
You never know.
But I think it was definitely meant to be for the newcomers rather than the serious Chilli-head.
Absolutely, gotta be.
Well, I did too, and you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I think that's probably about time we wrapped it up.
Yeah.
I had such an amazing time. Please ask me back sometime soon.
Yeah,
always welcome.
What'd you say?
Always welcome anytime you want.
Oh, that's absolutely awesome. I really enjoyed this. It was fun.
We go live every Friday and every Wednesday, and anytime you want to just pop in, come and pop in. Whilst you're here, might as well do it now. You've got your own YouTube channel.
I do. Actually, you can just Google me. I'm Googleable. That's my word. Hashtag Bob the Voice Gilbert, and you can get all of my socials, all of my channels, and everything that I do. I also have the Bob Salt thing going, so you can hashtag Bob Salt and you can get a hold of me. There's so many Bob the Voice Gilbert Facebooks right now. I'm trying to work that out, but it's Bob the Voice Gilbert right now is the one that I talk on the most. So just that's how you get a hold of me, and that's how you find me. So please like, add, and subscribe.
And just to make sure, he's going to jump into new, pop his little name on so we know which Bob the Voice Gilbert is on Facebook, so you don't get the wrong one.
Right. But I actually deal with all of them. It's just the one that I talk on the most is the one that the one that's Bob the Voice Gilbert, not Bob the Voice Gilbert. There's two of them, but you'll know which one it is when you see it. Me and my wife's the picture, so
we'll work it out.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome.
You too, dude. Thank you for helping host, and thank you for holding that timer. Usually me stuck there doing that, and I've developed this thing now where my wrist's permanently stuck like that. when I go to the doctors to complain about it, they keep telling me it's a different reason. I'm trying to explain it's not. Well, we're not going to go into that.
I got to get one of those green screens. I got to get one of those green screens. That's what
I
I
haven't
need.
got a green screen.
What do you got?
StreamYard has its own built-in version of a green screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if you get something called message me after this stream, and I'll give you the name of a program that will put an automatic green screen behind you for just your private camera.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I can do that. All right.
Message me, and I'll go and find the program. I don't need to. It's called OBS Vorbis.
Obsivorus.
OBS Vorbis.
Okay. Volvus.
And it's a software program where it sits in between your camera and anywhere where you're streaming to, and you can bring in all sorts. In fact, I'll send you the program link. It might be easier.
Okay, do that. I appreciate that.
With that, guys, I'm going to say good night.
Y'all have a nice and glorious day, and we'll see you next time.
Well, what we're going to do is me and Charlie are going to vanish off screen, and we're going to leave you to say goodbye and do the outro.
All right. We'll see y'all next time. God bless America, and God bless you.